Yo, what is up guys? Today in this video, I'm going to be showing you ways to keep your card in shape, or if anything bad like the things I showed last video happens to your cards, these are some ways to fix it. Unless they get caught on fire, then your cards are pretty much gone. Alright, so let's get right on into it. Alright, so first, how to deal with water, milk, ice, snow, or just any kind of liquid damage or even humidity. So, if you drop like your cards in a bowl, a bucket of water or something, what you want to do is you want to make sure you get them dry as quickly as possible by like airing them out by just like shaking all the water out, blowing on it, wiping the water off. And if you're too late and like you can tell that the ink is starting to like bleed through the cards and stuff like that, you can try to put them in rice maybe. I've never tried it, but it is rice. And you can try to put your cards in the fridge or freezer, but make sure it is very low in humidity, and maybe even put them in a plastic bag when you put them in the fridge or the freezer. So those are some ways to deal with any kind of liquid or water damage of any kind. Alright, so now if your cards get warped or the click, what you can do is you can buy something called a card clip. But if you don't want to spend any more money, you can get like 2 books and sandwich your cards in between it because the weight, or again you can put them in the fridge or freezer for the click.
So my cards got snow on them, so I put them under some books and some weights to get them back into their original structure by sandwiching them.
Now if your cards are starting to split, it's kind of hard to fix that. So what you obviously don't want to do is split them even more like I did. And if like something happens to the corner, like again you drop it on a hard surface, or you were practicing card throwing and it hit the wall, and then the corner or something like that is like flattened out, usually that sorts itself out. I have found if you just keep using them and doing shuffles and everything. Now to keep your cards clean from like time and old age, from getting those yellow or green edges, what you want to do is you want to use hand sanitizer or just wash your hands. Also at the time of filming there's COVID, so you obviously want to stay clean, but just use any kind of Germ-X or anything to clean your gross, grimy hands before you use your cards. And also, if you're able to, use different decks to practice with, so don't use the same deck every day, or that'll just add even more wear to them. Now if you're at like the beach, or you just dropped your cards on like a dirty floor or something, you can do springs, dribbles, and shuffles to get any of that like sediments out, or any dirt or anything like that. And also when you bend your cards, every now and then, bend them the opposite way. It makes me cringe so much when I see these warped cards after someone has riffle shuffled them the same way every single time, and they don't ever think about doing it upside down. It's okay, you can shuffle them upside down. So if you're shuffling cards like this and you can't do the bridge to bend them back, after a lot of time they'll start bowing this weird bow, and so you can just shuffle them upside down. It's that easy. See, now they're bowing the other way. I suggest you learn the riffle shuffle bridge, which is this, if you don't know. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that little bell, and I'll see you next time.